Hello, foodies. Welcome back to my channel, Tasty Treats by Nikki, to the English series of my recipes. Meeting you all again with another new recipe of Punjabi Kadhi Pakora recipe. Getting this recipe for you all directly from Punjab to my YouTube channel for my YouTubers, my subscribers. Okay, let's begin with our recipe. So to begin, we add in 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee to a pan, 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Next goes in 1 tablespoons of cumin seeds. Saute it a little, like just for 1 or 2 seconds. Next we add in garlic cloves, 3 to 4 garlic cloves finely chopped. Then we add in ginger 1 inch finely chopped. It is not exactly 1 inch but a little less than 1 inch. Sauteing it all again for 2 to 3 seconds, and then we add in the onions. So I have taken here 3 to 4 medium size of onion which I have finely chopped. Now let me tell you all that we are not going to completely cook. That means we are not going to cook the onions until they are brown or golden brown in color. We just need to transfer its color from darker to a lighter shade. That means we want it to be transparent. Till the onions are getting ready, let's prepare the batter for the kadhi, for which I have taken 2 tablespoons of gram flour, next I'm adding in turmeric powder, half teaspoon, just to give that color. If you don't want, you can completely avoid turmeric powder. Next I'm adding in here a very little salt. Salt has to be adjustable here and also later, so I'm not adding it too much right now because next I'm adding in here buttermilk, and buttermilk is already has its own sourness, so we do not want it to be too much of khatta, because of the buttermilk and because of the salt. So buttermilk, here I have taken 3 cups of buttermilk, and this one was a little thick and also very sour in taste, and I loved it. Now we're going to mix this batter, water, whatever you call it, the buttermilk mixture or the gram flour mixture. We mix it nicely and we let it be watery. We do not want it to be a thick smoothie or a thick paste. I've added 1 cup of water, like not completely 1 cup, a little less than that. Let's check on our onions, and you can see they are now a little transparent in nature, like they have turned a little transparent or translucent. This is the basic rule of this recipe, that you do not want the onions to be too much of cooked so that they seems to be looking overcooked and also will change the color of the curry, and we don't want that to happen. We want it to be little juicy and release that juice when you take a bite. Next I'm adding in spices: red chilli powder 1 tablespoon, coriander powder half tablespoon. Again, we are not going to add too much of spices here, we just need basic spices. After adding it, we are going to saute it a little, and before the red chili powder starts to burn, we add in our chopped tomatoes, 3 medium sized tomatoes which are chopped normally, roughly, not very finely chopped, but yes, normally chopped. The tomatoes properly until they are nice mashy in texture. We want them to be in that texture, a mashy texture. Let's check out on our batter, adding in a little water more because it had become thick and the gram flour had set to the bottom. So we need to mix it again, adding little water, and then look at that, tomatoes are almost done. Yes, so I kept it for about 4 to 5 minutes on medium flame, and then I have turned it towards high flame and I'm sauteing it. And this is the perfect time when the tomatoes are done to add our buttermilk and gram flour mixture here. Look at that, mixing of both the colors, the masalas and the tomato, onions and the curry. Oh my god, look at that color. This is just amazing. Don't you feel tempted? Don't your feel to just have it? You don't feel like, if you don't feel like, I think you cannot feel anything because this even smells so good. I can't tell you. Do try the recipe and enjoy the flavor of this Punjabi curry. You can have it without pakoda also, not necessary to make the pakoda. But if you make it, you're going to love it. Just be a big fan of it. Now we have to cook it slowly and keep it stirring continuously. This is the main step of this recipe, because the name of the recipe is kadhi, and kadhi word comes from kadna means continuously stirring and continuously cooking it. That is called kadna, so you need to do that and you need to follow that step. As you can see, it has thickened a little bit, so gradually and slowly, as much as you keep on cooking, it will start thickening a little. At any point of time, if you feel that it is too much of thick, you can definitely add water or extra buttermilk to it. So I kept it for about 4 minutes on a medium flame, and look at the boil and look at the colors that have evolved. This already looks so delicious and yummy. See, as I told you, if you feel that it is thickened a little extra, you can add water, you can add buttermilk. To have added water because I felt my curry had thickened up a little more than what I wanted. So I've tasted salt here, and you also can do the same thing, because I told you all in the beginning that we are not going to add too much now because we'll need to adjust it later. So I'm adding here again because I feel it is a little less. Mix it again. Mix it for nice 4 to 5 seconds and then taste again. And if you feel that this is perfect, the taste is perfect and everything, you can go ahead with the recipe. The boil that is coming and the colors of the curry, I just don't have words for it. This is just amazing. So this is done. Switch off the flame and move towards your pakoras. So for making pakoda, I have taken here 5 medium size of onions which are sliced, finely sliced. A very basic pakoda recipe this is. You call it pakora, you call it pakoda, you call it bhajia, whatever you call it. You call it kanda bhajia, whatever. We are making that. Next goes in half tablespoon of turmeric powder, half tablespoon of red chilli powder, and then we add in half tablespoons of coriander powder. Last but not the least goes in half tablespoon of cumin seeds, salt to taste, and here also in this also we are going to add a little of buttermilk, so I've kept it. Next I'm adding in 5 to 6 heaped spoons of gram flour. For now I'm adding that much. If I feel I have to add more, I'll definitely add more. If I don't, I will not. So here basically you can see that I've added about 3 tablespoons of buttermilk and the rest will be water. Mix it with your clean hands nicely. And at any given point of time, if you feel that the batter is not proper or the consistency is not proper, you can definitely at any point of time add extra flour to it. Mix it nicely and properly and taste the batter once before you start frying. I'm adding salt a little more because I feel it is a little less. After that, we are going to add baking soda to it. So I've added here 1/4 tablespoons of 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it, and immediately after adding the baking soda, you have to fry it. If at any by any chance if you are not frying it immediately, you have kept it, please do not add baking soda and keep it. Add baking soda just before frying them. Let's heat up oil in a pan and start the frying process of our pakoras. You can also make these pakoras during your rainy seasons. Rainy season is equal to evening chai, tea, the pakoras, and that balcony or window seat enjoying the rains. So you can make it for that also during that time also. I've added the recipe for pakoras before also. You can check it on my channel. Also, both the batches are done and ready. So we'll head towards the plating now. Remove both the batches. Done with the pakoras also. So the curry and the pakoda both are ready. Let's do the plating. So in a vessel, first add in your curry. Fill it up nicely. So you can have this curry with rice. Yes, of course, with rice, only rice, and also with khichdi. Tastes best with khichdi and ghee on top of it. After you fill your vessel with the curry, on the top or from the top, we will drop in our pakoras. You can also have them like that only, but this is the actual Punjabi Kadhi Pakora style and recipe. I hope you all enjoyed it. Do try the recipe and comment down your feedbacks about it. I am waiting for it, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, like the video and share the video.